from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
That shouldn't be a play there.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
First carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw.
Come on, bro.
No. Linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. He'll go right back to Beasley. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
Now this throw caught left side. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Hey, yo, is that a touchdown? It's a touchdown! God!
6 points.
Yeah, stupid.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, Clay. Woo.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Looking for Beasley. Got him on the slant. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Well, I think we've got evidence right now that this team's not going to be daunted at all. Just because they're backed up doesn't mean they're not going to continue to throw the football. They threw an incompletion on 1st down, but they came right back on 2nd down and threw it again. And this time they hit it for not just good yardage, but a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 20 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complimentary role to someone else.
Oh, come on, bro. You dropped that.
They're winning week after week.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in his first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. Harris running straight ahead, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. William Golston in on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because
touchdown.
If you look at the Steelers in 2000.
Touch fucking down. Touchdown. Looking like motherfucking.
Chase Claypool. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Looking like motherfucking Patrick Mahomes. Oh, I see you. Oh, that bitch.
Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was third down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how. And in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. He'll look to add to that total here with a first down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, good move.
Get out, me.
Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A little juke. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Got the pick. Are you going through? No.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's connected on a couple of touchdown passes so far, but did have the interception on the previous drive as they begin here again with a first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And, oh, he took that in one-handed.
Let's go.
A 14-yard gain as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, bro.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. It's been feast or famine for him so far. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Yeah, that Baltimore. When you want to build, they beating that motherfucking Jets. Me Giants. They ain't gonna be 5. They ain't gonna be 5 no more. They about to be 3-3. They about to be 5-1. We about to be 6-2. Just if we can come out with this win.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw.
Oh, they dropped it.
But it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone. That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well. Harris starts the drive.
Wow.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
That would have been hard if he put that
he's
bitch.
unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Flushed out right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gets around him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Let's go, Dummy.
For 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to get.
I don't get how you don't get it, bro.
Leads to 4th down. They'll drop to throw. this one caught by Beasley. And they're going to get this down.
Let's go, Beasley. Let's go, Beasley.
4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do to yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And he floats one there, incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Dummy.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Chase Claypool with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me, very precise.
Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, my
And this
God,
will be
bro.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. He'll look to throw. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Back to throw. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
No, what the fuck was that?
There on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This one brought in by Sternberger. And
Sternberger, make you look good.
It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs,
Touchdown.
as we just saw there.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Let's go, Beasley.
His first rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Coming in to put a lick on it was Lavonte David. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The Steelers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end, not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
They'll roll him out right. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Hey, y'all give me my touchdown.
It ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives,
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Steps away. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 27. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, it's Snell. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away. Back to throw here. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. And
should just lob that bitch
to him. 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand,
the Steelers ready to take over on offense.
Oh, he scored.
It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't
sacked him
okay,
yet. He's been able
to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one
fucking beat him. Beat Tom Brady.
Really
that quarterback.
Off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Pittsburgh, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
Hey, yo, that pass right there. With that other pass that I feel that he got confidence such a use over that man. Yeah. Tom Brady shot, he shot Philly out of it. Nah.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Alright, let me put my rookies back in.